Here we go. Dave's going to tell us about the new 2025 Hornet.
Yes.
Come on, tell me a bit.
Yeah, you know I like these. I've got one myself.
He owns one. You've got the what shows the 24?
The 24 one, yes. I've got the previous generation one, but yeah, they've it's more of a evolution rather than a revolution. Got the new screen on it. They've fine-tuned the dampen on the.
Are you going to send me out with the actual plastic on the screen?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like getting a new telly, isn't it? Yeah, it's only got 55 miles on this, so yeah. Yeah, so got a new headlight, a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, because the old ones had a twin on them, didn't they? The split. Oh,
yeah,
mind you, that still looks pretty, doesn't it? Now that's new. The frame's been adjusted on this. It's lighter as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I say, it's just little incremental improvements. But
now go on. We'll ask him a quick question because he owns one.
Yeah.
What length are the forks? What gap have they got? What clearance? Come on, I told you.
130.
And what on the back?
150.
Well, look at it. This is what salesmen are about. They know the product.
Yeah, so we've fitted a few extras on this. So you've got the single seat on there.
Oh right, yeah, no, that's
seat
nice.
This is nice.
Have you put a quick shifter on this?
Quick shifters on this.
Yeah, because as standard they don't come with USB and they don't come with a quick shifter. What's the price of that for the extras?
Quick shifter is about £300 supply and fit.
Yeah,
but
okay. Up and down.
Up and down.
Okay.
And it transforms the bike. It's
fantastic. And go on, what else have you put on? You put the cowling on. What's the cost of the cowlings there? I mean, that does make it that. Because that bike isn't really for carrying people, is it?
No.
Be honest.
Although it is.
You can do it,
comfy
but.
to up. Yeah, it's comfy to up, yeah.
Because its competitors are like the MT-09, aren't they? The
MT-07.
MT-07, sorry.
And
the Triumph 660,
well,
is it?
This just blows the MT-07 out of the water, really.
Yeah.
It's just,
but
more power.
What brake horsepower's on this?
92.
92, okay.
92, and loads of torque as well. It's about 55 foot-pounds of torque, so really grunty engine. It's revvy as well for a twin.
Yeah.
Because you've got the.
So it makes its thingy about 6,500, 7,000, doesn't it?
Peak torque's about between 5 and 6, and then peak power's right at the top, so 9.
Yeah, which you're never going to get it there.
It's really loves to rev, which is unusual for a.
It's got the road sync from Honda on it, so turn-by-turn navigation. You connect up to it. It's pretty. I like the colour as well. What colour's that? That's a pearl white, is it?
Yeah, this was gloss last year, and then they've just done a matte finish to it. It looks really nice, you know.
Yeah.
With the red frame as well.
It does. It looks pretty, doesn't it? And it's Euro 5 compliant, these, isn't it, on them? Go on then. Let's start her up.
Yeah.
It sounds quite good as the stock exhaust, doesn't it? Good. That parallel twin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nicked out of the Transalp.
It's it's the Transalp engine.
Yeah. I mean they're just exceptional. From the old Hornets that I've had of past, were all inline fours.
Yeah.
But these, the bottom end from starting off, the quicker the better. Right. The only thing I've got to do now, Dave, is see what it's like in the roads and stay upright. Thank you
stay
very much.
upright.
I get loads of stick off them, so I'm not going to let them get away with it. I get it in before they get into me.
Have a play around with all the different rider modes and stuff on it.
Yeah, I think there's the sports, there's rain, there's standard. Let's just have a look actually. Let's go through them.
So yeah, you've got rain, user 1, user 2, standard. It actually tells you, if you go into the menu, it tells you what each of them are. So standard, medium, everything. Sport, full power, least engine brake, least traction, range the way around, and then you've got user ones as well. So
which you can adjust yourself.
Start off in standard.
So so these bikes are basically, this is what's becoming good about all the Honda range. The dash and the instruments are becoming universal across them all, easy to use. And they are, once you get into them, they're so easy to use.
And they're readable as well, nice and clear.
Yeah.
Plenty of information on there as well.
Right.
Yeah, so enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Right people, we're back in the helmet now. I was tormenting Dave a little bit there, because I've read a few bits and pieces on it. Not a great deal. I've ridden the older Hornet, which was, they're fabulous bikes. They're just absolutely think £7,449. And you know, if you ain't got the 10 grand for the Hornet 1100, this is the one to go for, because I'll tell you now, you'll have as much fun on this bike. And the thing about it is, it's the lightness of it. It's about 182 kilograms. It's sub 200 and you feel it. So let's get it out and see what she's like. We've got to go through a bit of traffic, then we'll find a few quick roads that we can go a little bit quicker on. Seat feels really hard. Mirrors are nice. Everything on the instruments. I like that. I like the bars. The bars are quite nice. It looks quite well built. Very narrow bars on it. It's got a slipper clutch on it. Oh. I mean, I'm probably a bit biased because, you know, even my NC is the parallel twin. They're more or less the same engines, but just tuned differently. Although mine being a DCT. But in terms of the Africa twin, this is what it's built off, and that noise. And that quick shifter, oh, how sweet is that? What a lovely bike. Feels a bit firm, it's a bit bumpy this ground here. Indicators, really easy to use. I think this has got self-cancelling indicators on these, what I remember rightly. I think I did read it's got them. Going down the gearbox, up into neutral. Easy to get neutral. Look at that, they've cheated me out of 1 bar. We'll still fill it up for them. And my feet completely flat down to the floor, both sides. I tell you what, if you put the aftermarket Aprokovic exhaust on it, I could pronounce that right, it would sound even beastier. I think the one I demoed, my last one from them, had that exhaust on it. But this is standard mode. And they're so light. They are, honestly, they're like a little 250cc but with power. You would absolutely love it. This is a bike that you play in the lanes. You really learn on something like this. And the nights people are drawing in quickly now. Now we'll go, as we get a bit further on, we'll pull it out of standard and we'll go into sports. I've got it tomorrow, so I'm going to ride it to work. So we'll go through traffic, and if we get a chance later on tonight as well, we'll take it out at night and we'll see what it's like at night. And we'll do an obligatory walk around again, even though we've had it with Dave and Yules. I always like to do that with the staff of Yules and with any dealership that I go to. You know, it's nice to get their staff involved. You know, they're working hard to sell us bikes, and you know, it's making their living as well, isn't it? They're paying their mortgage and their bills. And you know, and that's the thing about most of the dealers. We as outsiders that come in and that buy bikes and test them, don't see the side what them lads are doing all day, sat down chasing for calls, chasing for customers, chasing up services. There's lots and lots that they're doing in the background we don't see. And that'd be a nice little video to go around and see the workings. You know, it always looks glossy when you go to your salesman who's just sold you your bike, but they've probably got another 10 bikes that are ready to go out, that they have to prep, that they have to get everything ready for. It's a skill, it's a proper job, it takes a certain type of person to do that job. And I'll tell you what, this bike, this is at low speeds. You can see there, my feet are not down, people. Touch on the back brake. Really, really, really comfortable bike at low speed. And the clutch, it's light. The biting point is round about, if you were to do 1 to 10 from bottom to top, it's probably at 7. Yeah, very impressed with it. I do love the sound of it. It's got a proper rumble. Can we get through there? Have they blocked me off? Well, that's a nice little car, isn't it? No, but I could get right the way up there. We'll be cheeky there. Taking a chance really, but heavy traffic now, 4:30, between 4:30 and 6 in Manchester. This is Lower Broughton. Always busy. HTS, Hydraulic Transmission Services, people. I used to work there. Phil Harrison was the owner of it. I don't know whether he's still alive. All your components for your HGV parts and specialist nuts, bolts. He's been going a long time, and a really nice guy. It's proper busy today. I think there's quite a few people there. Are they? So the lights are on green on both sides. That's what's going on there. Really do like for tight traffic. It's a really good bike, just like this in commuting. And this is where you just can't beat a bike for traffic, people. This is why I love riding motorbikes. And are we going to get through there? Yeah, of course we are. Whoa, thank you. Just nip up here. Going to go right. Cars will be coming across there any second. It is fabulous little thing round traffic. You'd love it. I love the tone to it. So let me know if you've got one in the comments. Have you got the new 2025? Have you got the 24 model? Which one have you got? Like I said, I've had 3 of the Hornets, the older ones, the inline 4s, and they are a different bike to this altogether. They are a completely different bike. The rev range is a lot higher. These are without any doubt pulling off at the start. I've got a bit more punch about them. Although you still have to rev them a bit. When you think about the older Hornet, you had to probably get up to 10,000 to actually start really making it wake up and make that engine sing. This is lower, and the difference is this is a parallel twin, where they were in inline 4. Not bad over. Do you know something? It's a firm bike, but it's still comfortable. Back brake is good on it. I think you'd have, if you wanted to be a wheelie king, you wouldn't have any problems with that at all on this bike. And we're just in standard mode. Not touching, well, I wasn't going to touch my brakes, but I have to now, I have to stop. The turning on it is sharp. So when you're turning your handlebars, you're going into bends, you can feel the sharpness of it as you turn in. So it will turn quick, this bike. I think it's got something like a 20-degree rake on it, which is for that. Bit of a clunk when you stick it into first gear. And you know, I have missed being out on these lighter weight bikes. You just have as much fun on these. That quick shifter. This bike will just, honestly, it will just pull and pull. What a beautiful feeling bike. Very smooth. When you stood still, there's quite a lot of rumble on it, and you'd think that you're going to get a lot of rumble going down the gearbox with the thing. I met him a couple of times. You expect it to be quite vibraty. It's not. It is slightly different than the older one as well. Look at that. The pull on it is fabulous. And what's it going to be like on the motorway, people? There's big old wheels on that bike, isn't it? I can't believe it's going dusky now at 4:30. And I was going to give it a spin down Bolton Way, but it will just get dark too quick. So we'll take it down my favourite place, down to Earlham. We'll do a stop off, we'll do a walk around. Third gear. Now this is what I said about the Hornet. I'm surprised the Hornet, the same as the CB650, why they're not pushing the e-clutch, because the e-clutch would suit this bike. It would suit this bike extremely well. And be honest, I'd rather have an e-clutch than a quick shifter. Up to speed really quickly without any problem whatsoever. Overtaking, you just wouldn't have any issues at all on this bike, people, on motorways. I'm just trying to fasten up my top, because I've not fastened my top. I've left it open so it's flapping and driving you mad and driving me mad. So we'll get that off. Sixth gear, pulling away one-handed, putting my glove on. No problem at all. It's actually a very smooth bike, and really hoping my sound is better. I've been adjusting that again. And do you know something? You've got wind blast on you. You've got wind blast on your chest, on your helmet. Not so much, believe it or not, round your screen of your helmet. You've got it on, well, I've got it on my chin, and I've got it on my chest, and I've got it on my inside arms. But it's not uncomfortable. Now, you're slightly sat forward on it. Your legs are at about 45 degrees, just under, and they're comfortable. Now I'm 5'9" with a 29-inch leg, inside leg. Drop it down a gear, the bike just goes. And the thing is, it goes but it's smooth. It's not terrifying. And this is the thing about the terrifying thing about new bikes now. It's not like old bikes. You know, if you got on the old YZF 600, the old Thundercats, or you got on the R6, or you got on the R1, you know, the pre-2000s round about there, when you dropped a gear and you revved it, there's no traction, there's no electronics to govern the way your riding is. It is just what you put on is what you're going to get. That rawness has gone from this. It doesn't have that. You drop it down a gear, you rev it, and it just goes, but it goes smoothly. It doesn't go like the older bikes. The older ones, more uncontrollable. Really did test the rider's ability. The new ones, it's like I say, this could quite easily. You could be a learner. It's like I say, I honestly mean it. 95% of the bikes you get on now, a learner once have just passed the test, a new person who's just passed the test could get on these bikes and they could just, off they go, and they'd be used to it. So we'll just go in here. We'll just nip in there. Is this taxi going left? He is. And I'm automatically using the clutch, I don't need to. Now is he trying to go right? They're untrue, aren't they? They're just anything for a few feet untrue. Now when you build up the speed, corners, this is where this bike will just come into its own. You will just hit the bends and it is marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. The bike is a stinker, people. It's a stinker. It's a wonderful bike. You know, I get on some bikes and I just love them. You just think, I wish I was off all day to ride it all day, because I would have loved every minute of it. Balance with no hands on, which you shouldn't really do much but look at the balance on it. It's just bliss to ride, honestly. It just handles the bends wonderfully. Its brakes are good, and don't forget this has only done 60 miles when I've got it. Well, it's at 60 now, so 55. Oh, tea break time. I think we've been there too long, to be honest. Yeah, the quick shifter below 30 miles an hour isn't that up for it. You're probably better off using the clutch. Above that, once you get above 40, it's really smooth. Filtering, tiny bike. I don't think you'll have any problem filtering on this bike. There we go. It just whizzes through these for fun. And good clutch control. You know, you get some bikes when you're pulling away, the likelihood of stalling them. It don't seem to have that. It seems to have a really nice ability to pull, a nice feeling on the clutch. That's quick slipper clutch, makes all the difference. Now I'll show up a bit now, and I think we'll come back to the office and I'll go over all the stats on it in the office. So we'll ride, but we'll go through all the stats on it. We'll probably still do a little bit of a chat when we do a walk around. Just try and change it up a little bit for you. Hope that you actually go out and try one yourself, because that's what it's really about, is if you get out and try one of these yourself. It is a beautiful bike. I love the seat actually, because you can go back a bit on the seat, and the actual, it sticks into your rear, so it like holds you in place. Some of the bumps are hard, but I think this is a bike as well. You'd do it on a track day. You'd absolutely love it. You'd have fun on it. I think its top speed on it is about 127, 128 miles an hour. So it's not no slug. It can go some. You wouldn't be ashamed when you was out with your mates on this at all. Now it's one of them as well, because you get it on most, you know, most of the videos that I do with bikes now. Everyone goes cruise control, cruise control, cruise control. I wouldn't put cruise control on a bike like this. You know, not even if I'm doing a trip to Scotland, I wouldn't want it. Part of the fun of this bike is feeling that acceleration, feeling that throttle. Now it'd be interesting, because a lot of people rate the MT-07, the SP2 engine in the MT-07, better than the Hornet, because it was a big battle, weren't it? And I think something like the Suzuki, is it the Suzuki 880, and you've got the Triumph 660 are its closest competitors. Again, not ridden any of them, so I can't tell you. I can only compare this to my own personal Hornets I had many years ago, and again, the different bikes. The older one is without doubt probably better at top speeds, because it's smoother, if you want the smoothness, but you'd have to wring its neck a lot more than you would have to do on this one. This one, it's got really, I mean, that's it, I'm not even trying. 6 gear, and it's still got tug in 6 gear. You know, we get on the old Hornet, you'd now be going down a gear or 2 gears to actually get the revs going, to actually get it going better. If you've ridden the Transalp, very much the same as this. Probably the engine feels a bit more perky, to be honest. Not going to go too hard on it, it's brand new, people, so it's not even met its first service yet. This is where the fun is on these bikes. You just throw them in the bends. When you get a nice bit of bend to go on, it's just beautiful. It is, honestly, people, just this few minutes on this is a 9 out of 10, this bike. You know, the value of the price on it as well. You would enjoy yourself on it. So far it's comfortable. It's only been a short run. And we'll do a quick walk around a little bit further up and see what we can see there. See if we've missed anything on it, eh? Oh, what a lovely day to ride home though. You just can't beat a ride on your motorcycle. Clears your head. You understand why you ride them. You know, it actually, just this stock exhaust, it sounds like a bloody Ducati. It does, it's got a lovely sound to it. Absolutely love it. I love it to bits. There's just no negatives with it at all. None at all. The handlebars are the right position. I wouldn't put bar risers on it. I wouldn't put anything on it. It's comfortable. The gear change on it, whether using the quick shift or whether using the gears, is good on it. The clutch is light on it. The brakes are good on it. And do you know, the thing that definitely goes for it is the weight of it, without any doubt whatsoever. We'll just go around my favourite little place to walk around. Slow down with the dog. I know what it's like with them, because they bark. I've got one myself, people, as you all know. I've got a new one, Bailey the Nightmare. Wouldn't swap him for the world though, to be honest. He's getting me fit again, having to walk 2 hours a day with it. And that's the thing, when you got a new puppy, once you start getting them into a routine, they want that routine. They want to go out when you're home, and they want to go out in the morning. Like me, I want to go out on this. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. There's just something lovely about riding in autumn as well, isn't there? Fifth gear, it just pulls away. Now this road is quite bumpy, and it handles it really well. Really, really well. You know, it is firm. It is on the firmer side. Look at them views, people. Wow. You can see the more you'd own this bike, the more you'd get to play with it, the more confident you'd become on it, the more fun you'd have with it. Fabulous. Right, let's pull up here. Nothing behind. And let's have a quick walk around. Hope I don't block the tractor. Into neutral. Stand down. Easy enough. Easy to get on and off it. Wow. And you know, that doesn't half suit it, that cowling, doesn't it? That doesn't half suit it. Quick shifter on it there. Oh, sounds a bit beasty, doesn't it? It sounds a bit beasty. And you know something? I don't know why it looks really low. It feels lower and shorter than the previous one. I think there's something like 705 millimeters height on them, so they are a low bike. Let's just have a look what the lights look like on them. Running lights on all the time, as you can see, the LED lights there. We should have indicators somewhere, hazard lights. Let's stick them on, see what they look like. What's the obligatory horn sound like? Horn should be somewhere. It's normally here. There it is. It's got a big beep on it. And I don't think I can reach the back brake. Or can I? Yeah, there's a back brake. Really, really nice. Easy dash on it. All your modes again. You want to go to your modes, you select your mode across there. You can see it comes up on the top here. So there we go, rain mode. User 1, which you can define yourself. User 2, which you can define yourself. Standard mode and sports mode. What will happen with that is when you actually turn the bike on, it will go back to standard mode. It doesn't stay in that mode. You've got road sync on it, turn by turn navigation. So you've got the likes of your phone calls, your call lists, your music. That's all set up on your dash, but also comes up on your phone. So it syncs to your phone, and you can sync it to your headset as well. Really, really good. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to ride back, and I'll go through all the specs on it. I'll go through all the tyres, the brakes, the suspension, which we've trained now. David, who's got one himself, the clearance on the suspension, 130mm on the front and 150mm on a preload adjuster on the back. And I think it's 150mm ground clearance on it. And I think these are Euro 5 compliant. Normally, you can tell they've normally got two adapters on the exhaust. I've noticed on a lot of them. Fantastic bike, absolutely fantastic. I've got no negatives to say on it. I like the colour of it. There was 4 different colours on it. So the next thing, let's just ride it back. Let's ride it home, see what she's like. We'll stick her in sports mode. We'll have a little whiz down the faster lane up at the top. Not too hard, because like I say, she's not even met a first service. And I've always got that view, this bike is going to end up belonging to someone else. Someone's going to own this bike. And you know, none of us want to see our bikes thrashed, and I don't do that. It's just not me. So rain mode, user 1, user 2, standard and sports. So Let's give her a spin, people. Sports mode. You can feel the difference straight away. And the thing about sports mode as well, it just throws that extra bit of power to it. It increases the revs. And I think like this, a bike like this, there's not really many accessories that you want to stick on it, is there? The quick shifter, yeah, I would definitely go for a quick shifter on this bike. That back cowling, I think I would buy the back cowling for the simple reason is I don't think I'd be interested in carrying people on it. Because they're a short bike, they can do it, but they're just a short bike and the seat on the back isn't really built to lumber people around on any sort of distance. Short distances, yeah. You can feel the slight peakiness in the sports mode. We're only at low speed now, so you can't really tell unless, like I say, until you're getting up to 6,000, 7,000 on this, that's when it starts making its real power. And when it's doing that, I can promise you people, you're going to be doing over 100 miles an hour without any doubt whatsoever, because you can get up to easily 80, you know, sub 5,000, 5,500 revs on this bike in standard mode. So fourth gear, shouldn't really do this uphill, but let's just overtake. It's got plenty to overtake, absolutely plenty. That's fourth gear, people, so you're not even, if you're going to give it some. The handling on it is astounding. You would have loads and loads of fun on this. It's absolutely loads. And the faster you go on it, the lighter it feels. Yeah, absolutely fabulous bike. And it's a funny thing, it's like the chassis on it. Thank you, mate, that's all I need. The chassis on it feels really firm. You know, sometimes you get on a bike and it feels a bit wobbly. This doesn't at all. That fourth gear. You can see the road's clear. We'll take these on now. There we go. Probably scared the daylights out of that poor little learner. You do, honestly, people, you don't need anything more. You get on the Hornet 1100 SP or the standard one, it's got more grunt. But I can tell you now, I don't think you wouldn't be that far behind it on this. The speed this bike just picks up, and it's just lovely to ride. It's just such a lovely, lovely bike to ride. So balanced. It's absolutely, I'm in awe of it. Really am in awe of this bike. It's just beautiful. I think 2 videos will be coming out on this. We'll do one back to work tomorrow. We'll
We'll try and get out on it at night and see what the lights are like on it. But you can quite easily, you can see how quickly you can actually put the power on and the speed you're going without even realising it. A cyclist up front. Or two, let's just stay side by side, eh? No, I've not been into there yet. Used to be an Indian restaurant, so I have to give that a try one day. Third gear, you know, 20 mile an hour, easy enough. Fourth gear, 26 mile an hour, easy enough. It handles it really well, and it's got, you know, it's got tug if you want it. Yeah, it's I would not be ashamed to have this in my garage, people, at all. And do you know, even that standard exhaust sounds wicked. It does. Honda have just got these parallel twins. They've got them absolutely spot on. Again, this is what I say about the sharp turning on it. It's a quick turning bike. I think we'll get in front of them. We don't want to. Oh, sorry. Fabulous little bike, absolutely fabulous. Feel totally comfortable, totally at home on it. I feel if I'm going into a bend with it, I feel confident with it. I don't have any nervousness. I don't think, oh, it's a bit too heavy to go into that bend. It's just wonderful. And it's like now I just want to carry on playing with it, people. I want to actually carry on out at night. Stopping people, when you stop to actually in traffic like this, it's just a comfortable bike to be sat on. This is where sometimes you do wish you lived in, you know, the top of Scotland, where you was down some beautiful roads with locks on either side of you and wooded areas where it's clear, you're not stuck on a traffic light waiting to go. But this is the reality of motorcycling. We all ride in different places, and we all, you know, some of us have stunning places to ride in, some of us just have a straight desert road, you know, and they pine for something like this, something that's got a slight bend in it. Going round roundabouts, easy. This is the fun part about this bike, is the twisties. Without doubt, this is where this bike will absolutely come alive. Like I say, brakes are fabulous on it.
Now people, just taking the bike out of the garage. There's not really many places to connect onto that there. There's no hand grips, which you could really do with. I've got a slight lean on my shed. Bike's light enough to manoeuvre, wouldn't be an issue, but again, just one of them. Could do something better to hold on to. Right, we'll get going. Oh, right, the second day on the Hornet 750. We're going into work on it, so we're doing some heavy traffic. You seen the ride home last night on it? An amazing piece of kit. And it's cold out here today. You could really do with heated grips on it. Proper cold today. Say with it, brakes are fantastic on it. Got a lovely tune to it. It's got plenty of juice. It's used in round about 20 miles. It's used about 1 bar of fuel. And these, they're supposed to be quite good. I think it's 4.5 to 100 kilometres, 4.5 litres to 100 kilometres. That quick shifter and that noise from that engine is wonderful. Now the only one side you'll have with it, it's like, now you will get a lot of wind noise against you. Like I say, it's funny actually, because that's the other side when you ride a bike and where the wind's hitting you. On the way back yesterday, it was only hitting me round the bottom of the chin and round the chest. We've probably got wind head on now, so I can feel it literally on the helmet here, on the front of the helmet, across all my chest, my body. It seems to be hitting me a bit harder. Now whether that means he's that colder air as well. Because colder air is thicker, isn't it? So, let me know if you're a scientist. If there's a brown cox out there, do you think that's part of it that could be causing it? With the thinger? What the fuck is this guy doing? And this is it, loads of cement coming out of that. Is it him? No, it's just probably bad driving, isn't it? This car's staying decent distance between him and the van, which is the right thing to do. Now is that wagon going to jump back in further on? He is. What an absolute twat, eh? So he's trying to get back in. He's gone on the outside and now he's trying to get back on the inside. So with a bit of luck he gets blocked. Look at it. It's on the out. Honestly, people, this is what you're dealing with. This is meant to be a professional driver, this. How do these people get licenses? Just really, really. It makes me wonder with them. Alright people, so this is where this bike should come into its own, especially if you commute on it. That's not good. M60 closed for Leeds, Hughes Ring Road. Oh, there's going to be some traffic delays up here today. So what's the little Hornet like? It's like a Hornet. It whizzes in between the traffic. It buzzes through it. Absolutely fabulous. Easy to ride.
Third gear, probably the nice gear for doing this bit of commuting in between. Enough juice to keep you going. Yeah, these narrow handlebars are fabulous for this. The lightness and the smallness of the bike makes it easy. A wonderful little bike. You would have no issues at all commuting on this in town or like on the motorway like this. Quite nice on the motorway. As I say, I suppose you could get screens for them. I wouldn't bother to people, to be honest. You're going to get wind blast on you. I think the side what would detract from high speed on this is wind blast, because you've got nothing to take that wind off you. You'd be as soon as you're building up quite a lot of speed, you'd be you would actually be getting a lot of wind against you. You'd be being pushed off the back of it as soon as you start doing serious speeds on it. But that's the same for all bikes, people. It doesn't matter what bike it is. If you're on a naked and you want to do 120 miles an hour, you're going to be working hard to hang on to it. That's the truth of the matter. You may love it. I've done it. On the track, of course. I've never done it on the road. We'd never do that, would we? But yeah, that would be the negative. Buzzing around the lanes, commuting, having fun on. And probably not bad fuel-wise either, this bike. You sit forward a little bit on it, that's what I have noticed. Not much vibration through it. I do like them S-Class Mercs, they are nice. Yeah, cracking little bike for this. Got to be honest, I'm enjoying this more than even on my NC. My NC is fantastic in traffic, but not really having to do much gear changing either. That third gear with it is between third and fourth. It's like now up to fourth, still plenty in fourth, so just cruise between. And then just drop it down when it gets a bit heavier. Yeah, it's great. It's a cracking little bike. It is definitely a 9 out of 10 for me on this bike, people.
Right, people, half a tank. So what we're looking at now, 7.4545 litres, £9.81. Not bad at all, that, for smile miles. Well impressed with it. See you shortly.